This book is dedicated to all those who were silenced, to all those who were tortured, to all those who were doubted despite the evidence, to all those whose lives were ruined, and all the heroes who chose to stand up at great personal risk to expose the truth, to defend human and civil rights, and to fight for a better world for all of us. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Aristotle. An informed citizenry is at the heart of a dynamic democracy. Thomas Jefferson. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. Former CIA Director William J. Casey. In an age dominated by technological innovation, global connectivity, and the promise of progress, it is easy to believe humanity has moved beyond some of its darkest tendencies. Yet, beneath the surface of modern civilization, disturbing truths are carefully kept from public attention, hidden behind veils of secrecy, lies, and the brutal suppression of the truth. This book, Can You Handle the Truth? Mass Murder, Torture, and Lies. The military-industrial playbook and fossil fuels serves as both a call to action and a lifting of the veil to expose historical patterns of oppression that persist to this day, and how power, profit, and control are pursued by a powerful few at the expense of human rights, dignity, and the rule of law for all. The simple truth is, all of our rights are at risk, as you will soon see. This book is the result of years of research, gathering intelligence from declassified documents, United Nations reports, congressional hearings, and first-hand testimonies. The book presents the facts and verifiable evidence of how the modern-day military-industrial complex is putting short-term profits above the rights, lives, and future of us all. The chapters ahead explore the complex intersections between government, corporate interests, and cutting-edge technologies, exposing how these forces have conspired to shape global power structures and suppress dissent and what we can do about it. From the pervasive use of disinformation and psychological manipulation as exposed by numerous whistleblowers, to the long-standing practice of government surveillance exposed by Edward Snowden. From the harassment and assassination of political dissidents like Martin Luther King Jr. and Noam Chomsky to the lies, wars, and murders committed on behalf of the fossil fuel industry as found on the CIA Freedom of Information Act reading room. From the more than 1,700 activists murdered in the last decade to the dark history of human experiments like MKUltra. From the covert use of non-lethal weapons developed by the U.S. Department of Defense Non-Lethal Weapons Program under the Joint Intermediate Force Capabilities Office and military contractors to torture and ruin lives, to the millions of lives lost needlessly every year. The well-documented Havana Syndrome cases, the numerous patents, the evidence of covert harassment by intelligence agencies, and testimonies from whistleblowers paint a troubling picture of a global system operating without accountability. This book reveals the truth of the systemic abuses that have left countless lives silenced, murdered, disappeared, tortured, or ruined. This book is not an indictment of any one government, company, or individual, but rather a critique of the systems and structures that enable such abuses to persist. It is a testament to the courage of whistleblowers, activists, and survivors who risk everything to bring these injustices to light. Yet, despite mounting evidence and increasing public awareness, discussions on these topics are often dismissed. Why? Because acknowledging these truths threatens the very institutions that wield power. The journey through these pages will not be easy. As you read, you may feel a mixture of disbelief, anger, and even helplessness. These emotions are natural when confronted with truths that challenge long-held assumptions. However, this book is not only an account of the injustices of the past and present, but also a guide for action. The book details concrete steps individuals, communities, and nations can take to demand truth and accountability, emphasizing the power of collective resistance. Awareness of the truth is the first step towards reclaiming our rights and our world. The next step is to defend each other and to use laws to hold those responsible for these crimes accountable. The goal of this work is to empower readers to learn the truth, spread awareness, investigate, and challenge the status quo. The many are stronger than the few. The future of freedom, justice, and human dignity depends on our ability to recognize and confront the systems that seek to destroy us. The evidence is here, the facts are documented. The question remains, can you handle the truth?